Well, most New Year resolutions include eating better, but how do you come up with healthy recipes? Bolay in Wellington has a menu full of delicious and healthy options. And today, Chris Gannon is here to show some of their secrets, starting with tofu. Do not say you're not interested until you see this dish. It's going to be fabulous. Hi, nice to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
It's kind of ironic that I did some tofu over the weekend, but it's so wet.
So, that's a wonderful question. The key to tofu is taking the moisture out of it. That way you can properly cook it. And the process that we do is we take the tofu, here's your packaging, right? So you have the firm and you have the silken tofu.
So which is the best to use?
It's easier to cook with the firm. However, we use our silken tofu when we make our desserts. So that's our base. That's our secret base.
Thank you.
Just got a big secret, so don't tell anybody. So we take the firm tofu, we cut it, we take it out and we put it in here. And then basically what you do is you put it between the two grates. And you can, wrap it in cellophane if you want overnight or put it in your refrigerator. And then a little trick is put some weight on it. And with the weight throughout the night, it'll squeeze that moisture out.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be throughout the night. A couple hours might do the trick, but the goal is to remove all the moisture from it. And then from there, you're gonna, typically we cook it in the ovens at the restaurant, but here we don't have an oven.
So you bake it to dry it out even a little bit more?
Not to dry it out more,
Oh,
to bake it, to cook it. So what we'll do is
I dried mine out more in the oven.
We'll toss it in our signature Miso Glazed dressing, which is right here.
So you can saute it if you don't want to bake it.
Exactly. So then we'll put our miso dressing here, and then we'll take some of it and we'll put it in the pan as such.
Let's talk about the healthy attributes while you're cooking it up. What's tofu good? Is it high in protein?
Yes, tofu is very high in protein, about 10% protein, and then about 5% in the silken tofu, and I believe it's zero saturated fats, and the cholesterol is very low. So very high. I believe it has all 8 amino acids.
So it's pretty good for you.
So it's wonderful for you. So basically you're just kind of sauteing it up.
Can people get kind of creative with tofu? Like any flavors you like, you can add. You're doing miso, that's delicious.
We're doing a miso mirin flavor. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of finish it off. We'll put it right in here. Put that down here. And then what some of our key is to give it a little extra flavor, put the sesame toasted seeds. And then a little bit more of the miso glaze on top to give it a little bit extra love.
It's pretty easy too. I mean, once you dry it out a little bit, once you squeeze it and get the moisture out, you can just go to town and do anything you want.
That's the beauty of tofu. It's one of those simple ingredients that you can do so much. And it's not easy though. However, imagine if you had steak and lobster. Anybody can make steak and lobster taste good. But at Bolay, we try to make tofu taste phenomenal.
Well, let me see. Tell me about these dishes here.
So here's a couple of our comprised dishes. Here we have just a lot of our bases and different. We have our cilantro noodles with our kale and quinoa over here. And then we have our tofu on top with our minted tomatoes. We've got some goat cheese and our 3 house-made sauces, cilantro, pesto, and all kinds of, our carrot, ginger, and everything.
High in protein, low in fat. You can get creative with any flavors you like and do a lot of things with veggies so the family gets a real healthy meal and some tasty desserts to follow. And remember, the desserts are silken tofu.
And the best part about it, when you have kids coming to Bolay, I don't want tofu, we literally say, here, taste it. Boom, they're hooked. It's amazing.
So good to know.
It is amazing how people just gravitate towards it.
Love healthy eating like that, a whole new generation. Thank you, Chris Gannon, for sharing that with us. We appreciate it. You can get the recipes on our website. And remember, there's Bolay in Wellington, Northlake, and soon to be in Boca Raton.
Boca Raton opening up on the 27th.